Mike House here. Last week, I shared my first video of Mike House Speaks. Exciting, right? In response to that video, my wife's good friend Kayla had this to say. What did you do to Mike? I appreciate the encouraging word, but I was a little scared watching that video. That is not Michael House. We laughed about that for a minute, but she's partially correct. It's not the Mike House she met nearly 20 years ago, nor the same Mike House from 6 months ago for that matter, but it is the Mike House I was purposed to be. It's called transformation, and to be transformed means to change in condition, nature, or character, and that's what's been happening. It's been a journey in which I'm grateful for. But what's even more gratifying is I finally feel free to share it with others. So you may be wondering how the transformation began. Well, I tapped into our most powerful resource, the mind. The greatest lesson that I've learned during this time is when you change, everything will change for you. And it's not as simple as changing your environment, even though that may help, don't get me wrong. But it's a change in thought. I realized that my life was a direct reflection of my thoughts. And in order to improve, I had to change my view on things. Essentially, I started to hold myself accountable, which is an ongoing process because it's difficult to change a conditioned mind. That's why we must stand guard of our mind daily, because foolishness, it will creep in. For that reason, you must remain focused on purpose, whatever that may be for you. As a kid, my dad used to share this with me. You can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be if you put your mind to it. Unfortunately, I'm just now really grasping that message. But the beautiful thing is, the seed was planted and now it's growing. Life is about growth, people. And if you're not growing, you're dying. Wow. I choose growth. What about you? Thanks for joining.